Hi, Neighbor Al here. This is a lantern video, nothing to do with my shop or trees or side or anything like this. I like Tilleys, I like older lanterns, and this is for that audience. Folks who have Tilleys are probably familiar with this. The butterfly clip used to preheat the vaporizers. They're expensive. They don't make them in the United States. They're expensive. If you make the mistake of leaving them in the jar of spirits, they fall apart because the aluminum and the steel reacts with the alcohol as an oxidizer and they just fall apart. They're expensive. You clip it on and you hope it stays there and it works. Stu from the Classic Pressure Lantern group is a machinist, and he's come up with a neat fix that I really like. And if enough people are interested, I'll probably order some to make them more available here in the States to get that economy of scale on shipping the like. This one is made for heaters. It's got a little bit higher standoff on it. He also makes a smaller one for lanterns. If you only have one R55, now I've got two because I'm greedy, but it's perfect. You just leave it there. And it's very much like the Bialaddin Vapalux preheater in that it sits 360, it's got a cup, it's got a fiberglass wick. This thing is sweet. So I want to demo this for you. This is my little spirit bottle. And I'm just going to fill the cup with alcohol, if I can get that going here. And it wicks up really nicely. I'm really just pleased as punch with this. It's plenty. I'll light it, and then I'll drop the draft shield on it. Or you say dropped, I don't know. Like that, old-fashioned match. It really doesn't get any simpler than this. And I'm just tickled. There, now I've got my shield centered. And I'm just going to keep an eye on it and watch that burn off. Now, another CPL member was really kind and shared with me one of these. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. And it's a bicycle pump fitting for an R55, which is really sweet because I hate pumping them up and I'm out here in the shop with an air compressor. So what they would normally tell you to do is you light it, you preheat it, and then you start slowly pumping pressure into it to get it to light. So I'm just going to run the pricker a couple times to clear it out, get it going. I'm going to snap on my little air compressor line. By the way, if you use an air compressor, keep an eye on that little pressure nib, or if you have a built-in pressure gauge. You don't want to overpressure these. Unlike Coleman's, you can, pop goes the weasel. So you just keep an eye on it, but it works fine. One thing I like about the cup, I mean, I can really feel the heat coming off of it. It does, I think, a much better job of burning and sending heat up. That reservoir holds more fluid. So kind of set it and forget it. Where in room this cold, 0 centigrade, freezing, 32 Fahrenheit, you might have to preheat twice with the butterfly. Not so much with this. These are cheaper than the butterfly. So even if you had multiples, you could take it and move it from heater to heater or appliance to appliance. In this case, I'm just leaving it, and I prefer to leave it there. I might take a piece of copper wire to keep it from falling off, but with the heaters and Tilleys in general, that's not so much a problem because you know the parts will fall off if you flip them. So I'm out of alcohol in the reservoir. Hear that? I see flambeau in there. There we go. Hey, looky. There, and I'm at full pressure right now. You can see that the wick's still burning. I didn't have to fill it that full. But so much easier to do than futzing with this and jamming your hand in there and such. I don't like doing that. So, to stew, 2 thumbs up. That's a really nice, simple solution. That didn't blow out. That's okay. It'll burn out. This fiberglass won't hurt it at all. Folks of wood-burning stoves and the like also know you can buy fiberglass wicks. So if that flat fabric were to wear out, you could, of course, just wrap it around. He's used a piece of solid core copper wire. And in fact, to staple it shut works great. He kept it really simple. Good machinist. It's a very simple solution. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So this is the Stew Wonder Preheater for Tilley's, and I promised I'd share that with folks. I'm delighted because it makes things so much easier to light out here. Quite frankly, one of these days I'm going to try it without the draft shield, because if I've only got one of these, I need to make some, but it does a stellar job. So I promised the CPL people I would shoot a video of it. There you have it. Supplemental lighting courtesy of Butterfly up above, and I can actually feel some of the heat on that too, and I'm not complaining. So that's it. Happy New Year. Hope you enjoyed it.